Alright, back to Mr. Garrideb. Oh, you pair again. Tell me, was the detective chap, I forget his name, still hard at work down there? Mr. Herlock Sholmes? Ah yes, rings a vague bell. All that detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid. Well, Mr. Sholmes is in his element down there. Jolly good show. Another cup of tea, if you please, Joan. Now then, why don't you tell me what— Ah! Boy, I missed this gag. For the upteenth time, woman, will you watch what you're very well doing? I shall be serving dinner shortly, sir. Yes, of course. Frightfully rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to take your leave, if you'd be so kind. Oh, yes, of course. We are deeply grateful for all your assistance. Not at all, not at all. Don't get much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourselves. It's been a pleasure. Best of luck and all that. Perhaps you could see yourselves out. According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garrideb is hiding something. And since no other avenues of investigation seem open to us at the moment, perhaps we should do some digging. Okay. How we do that? We already examined all this stuff. I thought. I mean, there's obviously this, but... What the fuck? This motherfucker! This motherfucker! How does he do this? He's like fucking Majima everywhere! Herlock everywhere! What the fuck? He's just everywhere! Hey, buddy! What's he doing over there? Being fucking Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes? Aha! We meet again, my dear fellows! Good gracious! When did you sneak in here? Herlock Sholmes, sir, at your service. Whatever were you doing over by the window? I am given to watching the evening sky as the sun sets, madam. Yet sadly, cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is, it lacks for an aperture of such observation. So I took the liberty of borrowing a small corner of space by the window up here. Well, keeping an eye on one's windows at dusk is the prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering. I fucking love him. He just shows up! He's just like, hi, I'm here. And another thing, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, me? I thought perhaps you might be in need of a certain great detective's great mind. Wait, he's not talking about... Is he? I didn't expect to be going through that again so soon. Yes! Oh my god, I want to do it. Give me another one of the fucking, like, deduction avenues. I love that sequence. Give it to me. Do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? There is a mighty secret in this modest room. My eyes see even the most trivial of trifles. I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruhodo? I think so. There is time just enough for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let us conclude the matter before dark. Let's go! Mr. Garrideb, though it would seem you are a military man of considerably distinguished service, your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what one would call first-rate. I'm afraid, sir, that it is all too clear to me. There are two conclusions I have been able to draw by careful observation of your living arrangements. I beg your pardon. The first is that even as we speak, you are concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care. And the second is that as a result of the beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you. Mr. Naruhodo, look! The old man's broken out into a cold sweat. Unbelievably, it seems Mr. Shroom's conclusions are both spot on. How? How could you possibly? How could I possibly know, you mean to inquire? The answer couldn't be simpler, sir. For in the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the king of beasts. Ah! And I know only too well that wild beasts are not easily tamed. So, shall we begin? Once again, Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his Logic and Reasoning Spectacular. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go! I fucking love these. It's so over the top. Topic 1, Nature of the Beast. It certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see that a fearsome beast has been on the rampage of late within these 4 walls. Thus we are faced with a question. What form might this beast take? For a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Gardeb, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that lion statue. I don't think so. Yes, though an army man, you appear unimposing at best. A fact that has fueled your admiration for the mighty lion, the king of beasts. What is this piffle, I ask you? In the end, your admiration became so great, in fact, that you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house. Oh my god, he's so dumb. He's so smart, but so dumb! Also, I saw that. He got something on the other side of his face. Yet living with such a wild beast proved more difficult than you would imagine. The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence. Well... Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam? Me? Pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain to me that with one glance in your direction... It is? Your dress pocket gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. For protruding from it is a handbill advertising a circus show. Ah. Yes, you sought to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garadeb. At Batty's Circus, a traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. You sold the savage lion, sir, to the circus troupe. I most certainly did not. I believe I have made my point. The fearsome beast which ran amok in this room was an Indian lion. And a simple visit to the circus now will reveal the lion prancing jubilantly through a ring of fire. God. A rampaging Asiatic lion. Asiatic? Now, Mr. Garadeb, it is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast. Indeed, in that blithe pose, the distress this loss caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm. Amid fits of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage. Fuck! Nonsense, man. I simply... But what, we must now ask ourselves, is the true cause of this pain? He's clearly got a fucking, like, mark on the other side of his face, bro. And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it is this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer. Every envelope contains another demand for payment. For cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Indeed, feeding your beloved has had a devastating impact on the financial circumstances of your household. And so you had no choice but to let it go. Yes, well, Now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last, unimaginable attack. Unimaginable? The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I am not mistaken. Is that a candle? You know what, it's probably a fucking fire. Somebody knocked over a candle. Oh, dearie me. What could have caused such a destructive outburst? This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes. Ah yes, the Tower of Cakes. There is no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatiated appetite. Was it or was it not once said by a certain noblewoman, if they have no bread, then let them eat cake? Food is at the heart of all tragedy, in fact. Whatever do you mean? Having tired of the taste of cake, the beast began to stalk its next prey. I'm sure I need not spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast. There is only one logical conclusion. Worked into a frenzy by hunger, the lion attacked and ate the carpet! The teeth marks in the carpet are a perfect match with those of a lion I once saw in India. Did I miss anything? Just Sholmes being a absolute fucking goober. This dude is 100% of 100%. This guy is out of control and I love it. Thus concludes Sherlock Sholmes' great deduction of this beastly puzzle. And also me doing a bunch of, like, unimpressed. His fucking face! Ah! Me doing a bunch of unimpressive British accents. You also missed that. What is the matter with you, Joan? You're pouring scalding hot tea all over me. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gerdeb. I'm afraid I didn't notice. How does she have a job? How is she here? My deductions can be startlingly sharp. It stands to reason that your cup runneth over. Indeed, my revelations can make people spill tears at times too. Oh. Mr. Sholmes? Sorry to butt in again, but could I make an observation? Why certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. What is it, again? Well, your deductions just now. Do you really think a lion could have fit inside a room this size? Indeed, it is the only explanation for the facts. The terrifying truth all too often lies beyond the realms of common sense. But wouldn't it be an idea to consider what lies inside the realms of common sense as well? But if an uncaged lion had run amok in this very room, surely Mr. Gerdeb and his maid would have been hurt, or Or worse. No, that's where you are stuck. No doubt the former military man held his own against the beast using that large cannon. What world does this man live in? I thought you said they sold the lion to the circus. And what about the food? Meat and potatoes are one thing. The lions don't eat cakes. But I don't believe I have ever heard of a lion that drinks tea. Or eats cake. Ah, my dear Mr. Sutter, it occurs to me with some regularity that irrespective of race and breeding, whenever anyone lands on Great British soil, they are infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea. Oh, what a glorious notion. Well then, Mr. Naruhodo, it's your turn to shine again. I had a feeling that was coming. A slight massage, that's all Mr. Sholmes' deductions need. You can do it. Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusty partner in deduction to step forward, Mr. Naruhodo. We don't even know yet whether or not this is going to help with Mr. Natsume's case. Still, uncovering the truth is always worthwhile, whatever the motivation. At least, that's what I want to believe. Let us start again, from the beginning, of Sherlock Sholmes' Logic and Reasoning Spectacular. Course correction. Hold it! Certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see that a fearsome beast has been on the rampage of late within these four walls. Thus we are faced with the question, what form might this beast take? Ah, for a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Aye? Your furtive glance, Mr. Garrideb, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by the lion statue. But not really! I really didn't see the lion thing coming. No, but if you observe Mr. Garrideb's reaction, it rather seems as though some beasts did indeed run amok here in this room. Yes, something with a very fierce nature. But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India. So what then? We must follow Mr. Garrideb's gaze. That will lead us to the true answer. Alright. So it's over here somewhere. Let's see. What else is there even? Mortar shells? Mortar shells? Whoa, oh! Photograph! What do we got here? Fuck? What's this photograph? Look at this photograph. It appears to be from Mr. Garrideb's wedding. He looks very happy, doesn't he? He does, but you can't make out the bride. No, how unfortunate. Something must have struck the glass directly over the woman's face. I wonder what happened. Probably best not to delve too deeply there. Okay. Newlywed bride. The glass is broken, so you can't see the bride's face at all. No amount of cracks could hide the woman's plump form. I think powerful would be kinder than plump, Mr. Naruhodo. Woman. I mean, yes, she certainly looks that. There's a lot of horsepower there. God damn! Not someone you want to upset, that's for sure. Oh, look, have you noticed her wedding ring? It's very, very large, isn't it? Yes, that's an unusual design. It looks like some sort of embellished sunflower. What's that? I mean, it seems pretty obvious that it's the photograph, and obviously it couldn't be him, so like, is it her? Is she the beast? Like, I think you're actually right, Starman.
Take that!
Ba-boom! Dude, I fucking love this! The showy bullshit, I love it! It's so over the top, just like, The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that newlywed bride. Precisely, Mr. Naruhodo. No other explanation could possibly fit. Yes, this framed print pictures your wife, Mr. Garrideb. And while we lament the fact that her face is obscure, we can still make out her mighty arms and note the considerable horsepower they must contain. I had a feeling that was supposed to be a joke, but yeah, no, I think you were literally right on the money. Whoever could the wife be, by the way? Whoever. Surely it's not the fucking maid that's like... golly gosh. Whoever could it be? Oh, Indeed. Surely any woman of such powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a beast. I'm not sure about that, buddy. Honored might be stretching a point. Too late. The fact remains that the beast, which so clearly savaged this room, was your wife, Mr. Garrideb. Ah! Ooh! Got the fucking handprint. The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence. Well, yet as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam? Me? I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain to me that with one glance in your direction... It is? The maid cosplaying. Dress pocket. The poor, fragile, defenseless woman is beside herself. Well, I don't know about fragile. Oh dear. Anyway, Mr. Sholmes is quite right. There's no sign of a Mrs. Garrideb anywhere. What? Oh, these people are... Guys, come on. I know it's Ace Attorney, but come on, guys. Use your brains. But it seems like there may be a clue as to her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. I wonder where Mr. Garrideb's wife could be. I mean, like, is it just like no shit? It's just her? It's just her, straight up her? It's the teapot! The teapot! Oh, wait, no, it's the ring. Ah. She be wearing the ring. Because it's her! No, like, no shit! Like, she's wearing a very large ring, look. Oh, yes, a sunflower design with some rather nice embellishments. It's on the ring finger of her left hand, which means it's surely a wedding ring. It looks like it's on there for life, too. I can't imagine it would slide off a finger of that size. Oh, guys, please, we get it. That's something to think, Mr. Naruhodo, not to say. Yeah, agreed. Buddy. Do you know, Mr. Garrideb's wife in the photograph had a ring very much like this one? No shit. It was a very large sunflower design as well. Really? You have a great memory for these things. Large sunflower wedding ring. It's quite a coincidence that they have the same ring. Oh, jeez. Take that. Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. Ah. Indeed it does. That flowery band gleaming on your finger gives you away. For it is identical to the one shown on the hand of Mr. Garrideb's bride in this photographic print. We saw that ring a minute ago. Ace Attorney and memory spans. They have the memory spans of fucking goldfish. And the reason, literally, the fact that basic logical reasoning is considered like Miles Edgeworth's lawyer superpower. Like, that says a lot. In other words, you are no ordinary household maid. Oh. No. You are Mr. Garadeb's lucky bride. You are Mrs. Garadeb herself. Oh my word! Busted. So I assume the reason she's, like, pretending to be a maid is, like, because he went over the whole, like, the difference between, like, middle class and lower class is you have to have at least one maid. So Mr. Garadeb doesn't want to be seen as lower class, but he can't afford a maid, maybe. I don't know. Well, jolly fine detecting, sir. As you rightly surmise, this is the wife, yes. My Joan. Rather than let herself go, you might say, she was a ballet cork up. Ah! Okay, you know what? That one's deserved. I'm not even mad about that one. It would appear that you don't live in the most comfortable of circumstances. After all, you are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms. I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid. Would that be correct? It's not right, I tell you. I was second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment. A man has his pride, don't you know? By golly, it's a sorry thing when a chap can't even afford to have a single maid in his employ. Yes, here in London, one is rather judged. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Maid cosplay king theory. Well, they just spelled it out, so I had to bring it to you. Though in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are folly. You mean Mr. Garadeb has his wife work as his maid? Precisely. Am I right, Mr. Garadeb? Only in company, obviously. But listen here. This must remain a secret. Tip-top secret, please! The raging wife of Mr. Garadeb. Alright, time for topic 2. Now, Mr. Garadeb, it is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast. Indeed, in that blithe pose, the distress this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm. Yeah, no. Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garadeb's wife a beast. Yes, as a woman, that feels rather uncomfortable. But Mr. Garadeb is standing beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he? Oh, how true! So perhaps that supporting arm that seems to be propping up his head has some other significance then. According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garadeb's pain is tangible, though. What could that pose of his really signify? Well, I don't know. Oh my god. The fucking reversed controls are driving me to fucking madness. Up is up, down is up. Fuck! Slapped cheek. I mean, like, duh. Oh my, look at that bright red mark. Gosh, that's quite something. And clearly made by somebody's hand. Yes, Mr. Garadeb has been slapped on the face, it seems. Hard. I've never seen such a clearly defined mark. Whoever could have done such a thing? Well, there's a very limited number of candidates, I'd say. Indeed. Take that! Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed by that slapped cheek. And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade. Was you, Madame Joan Garadeb? Oh my god, her fucking eyes. Well, yes. You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir. Ah! Oh, the blazes. How did you work that out, man? He looks so stupid from... To be fair, he looks stupid from any angle, but, like, I feel like he looks extra stupid from the front, because at least, like, from the side, he's clearly supposed to look like a moon or something. Like a crescent. But here he just looks pointy. Nothing escapes the notice of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow. She's slapping his cheeks, indeed. That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once. To keep your other side from view. Well, Now, let us proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Garadeb to fly into a rage. We need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it is this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer? No. Didn't Mr. Sholmes say the bills were all for lion fodder? Yes, but now we've established that the lion never existed. Which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Garadeb's wife. Mr. Naruhodo! She's a person, not a thing! Yes, well, she's also a person who gave her husband a mighty slap in the face, round the face. One so hard it left a perfect hand mark, in fact. Yes, why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder? I'd love to know the answer to that question. Well, I suspect it's probably this. Bookmark? Woo! With a kiss mark! Someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here, look. Mr. Garadeb is clearly an avid reader. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a bookmark. Oh no, so it isn't. It's a note written in a woman's hand. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. And look next to the signature here. Lip marks made with lipstick. Oh, what a passionate and romantic gesture. Don't get any ideas, Susato-san. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. So this bookmark is actually a love note then, hmm? But it says James. So he's John, so, but maybe it doesn't matter. Take that! Yes, it is this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed. Perhaps the sender of this note, a certain Miss Mary, is the fly in the ointment here. Oh my god, she got him again! Wait, what did she say? But I don't know the bally woman. What did she say? Oh, he just said Grarg. You don't know her? The note wasn't written for me. It was just in the book. I don't know how it got there. It was just in there, you say? Bitch slapped, he did indeed. And he has been, wow! She's abusing the shit out of him. Motherfuck. That's what I've been saying. Ah! A likely story. Now listen here, Joan, old thing. I explained at the time. Old thing. I bought the book at that second-hand place, and that note must have already been in there. James, is that a Silent Hill 2 reference? I've never played any of the Silent Hills, so I would not know. So the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean? That's right. That's what I've been saying. Ah! A likely story. For heaven's sake, woman, look at the name. It's written to James. My name, in case you've forgotten, is John. Ah! A likely story. Oh my god. She has just turned her brain off. Are you questioning my name now? My Jesus Christ, lady. She's on a rampage. And there we have it. A Arouse the suspicions of the female heart, and you unleash a beast with the most ferocious bite. She is fucking him up! Now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack. Unimaginable? The aftermath of which can clearly be seen by observing the carpet over there. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I am not mistaken. Oh, dearie me. What could have caused such a destructive outburst? This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes. No. But surely Mrs. Garrideb didn't eat the carpet. No, of course not. There doesn't seem to be any doubt. The state of disarray in this room the state of disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper. No, that's true. So this is the last part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction that we need to fix. We need only follow Mrs. Garrideb's gaze, and that will tell us the real answer. Alright, let's see what we can see. Yes. I mean, it's clear that, like, that's clearly a, fire damage, and there's a candle here, so, but it won't let me choose the candle, so I guess probably the candlestick, and it's missing a candle. This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it? The base looks too small. Surely it's very unstable. It looks to me like even the slightest knock would make it topple over. And if it was lit, whoosh, whoosh. Dear, that would be dangerous. Wait, take a closer look at this. There's one candle missing. Yes, I didn't notice that before. Why is that, I wonder? Why is one candle of the three missing from its holder? Because it's down here. The carpet here has been ripped to shreds. Yes, and according to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, the tears match those made by an Indian lion's teeth exactly. Oh, look here. What is it? If you look closely at the edge, you can see scorch marks. Oh yes, so you can. In that case, perhaps the carpet wasn't eaten in the normal sense at all. I'm avoiding the really obvious lowbrow joke right now, and I just no. Let's rethink that with that in mind. I mean, yeah, I guess just the candlestick, right? Take that! Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the candlestick. Most illuminating, my dear fellow, and of course, the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth. Not quite, but it's not important. Don't worry about it. No. Just no. Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. The scorch marks at the edge clearly give the truth away. Scorch marks? It would appear that this room was the scene of a little marital altercation. Domestic violence! I don't know why I said that so excitedly. Sorry. Mrs. Garrideb's mighty arm muscles left an impression not only on her husband's face, but on the entire room. The force of her strike caused a candle to fall from the holder. And in seconds, the carpet was alight, and the whole corner of the room in flames. Yes, for the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire. The most uncontrollable beast of all. And in this room, that ferocious beast bared its claws and ran amok. Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there is but one conclusion here. I fucked up. I hit the microphone. I was gonna do like a spin. I'm sure that sounded terrible. After the sparks of marital discord flew, this room was the scene of a fire. Take that! Mr. Sholm, sir. I salute you! Should we call it? Oh, no, we're good. I was like, should we call somebody? Carpet scorched by a small fire. Deduction complete. Elementary! Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite thing in this game so far.